Hey everyone, how's it going? What is Fixnot? I have no idea. Um, anyways, I see Gumbo in chat, I see Rose in chat, anyone else in chat? How's it going, guys? So I was recommended this game on Discord. That is loud. Apparently it's supposed to be funny, but I've heard next to nothing about it. The DLC, from what I've seen, is a good investment. Then I might pick it up. I'll have to see. So yeah, and I saw you said Rose, pull on the class, but I don't don't know how things work in this game, so I'll have to see. Fuck yeah, what's up, Loathing? Hey General, how's it going? Hydrate. Picked up some new drink powder today. I got some lemonade. Delicious. There are 3 classes in this game. Interact with everything you see. I'm doing all right. I had a new type of food today, which was nice, thanks to a recipe from Sphinx. Something called Milsaus. Pause check, thank you. Interact with literally everything. Okay. Yeah, I'm stretching. Don't worry. I hope this game is good. Birdie. that's actually kind of good. That's kind of good. I'm testing something, and if it works, you and I have a collab stream in motion. First of all, always ask consent for collab streams. You just gotta let me know what it is. I have this game. It's good. Awesome. Disable brightness, and it's entirely white. Okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't click that. Oh. Oh, the Ninja Gamer, thank you so much. How's it going? Don't forget the colorblind mode. There's a legit colorblind mode in this. Is that really a thing? I don't see. Alright, anyways. Bill Masterson. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Raising your reward is just for fun. Okay. Oh, I can. Dude, my eyes are gonna hurt after the stream. You're doing pretty good for once. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, though. I had some decent food today. It was really good. And I have some good stuff. Final fire. Okay. That's for protagonizing. Oh. Okay, so. This game is so fucking funny, I love it. Also, how's it going, Sawyer? No, I forgot to ask, how are you doing, gamer? Or, did I already ask? Oh, I did ask, sorry. The currency is meat in this, okay. Play as Final Fodder? Yes. Yeehaw! Strangest dream, I was choosing a character class. Cowpuncher, Beanslinger, and Snake Oiler. What? Melee, magic, or gun? Okay, let's go with... Cowpuncher and Snake Oiler, what I've tried? Alright, I want to try Cowpuncher. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon, or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason the cows aren't gonna punch themselves after a while. Alright, Beanslinger. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Beanslinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. You can get NPCs to do melee and ranged for you, though. Nice. I went Beanslinger. Snake Oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from the snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard Snake Oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions to hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. I want to be a Beanslinger now, on second thought. I've only seen Snake Oiler. The cows are the devil's cheese. There is a devil cow. Oh, I'm curious of how this game is gonna go. You read the spines on one of your books, The Curse of Zombie Bridge. That was one of my favorites. Read another title. Mabel Swift and the Trouble at Witch Basement. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. The Treasure of Spooky Mine. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Opal Bobsey and the Trouble at Rattlesnake Woods. Escape from the Forgotten Citadel. Read the books, all of them. It gets kind of sad in my opinion. No spoilers. I'm hoping to see like what comes across as this fight. If I laugh, I laugh. If I cry, I cry. I hope just to share those emotions with you guys. Check the settings to see the colorblind mode. I'm not joking. It's in there. I will in a second. Walt Jones and the Trouble at Skeleton Warehouse. Oh, this one might come in handy. Gun item, walking stupid. This book tells a tale of a renegade sheriff who was really bad at walking. Unlocks stupid walking as an option. Okay. You read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. Stupid walking has been added to your options menu. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Oops. Okay. What the fuck is this? Stupid game. Okay, this weird poster appeared here in the nights. Oh no. Oh no, what is this? Goodbye bed, time to head west to chase my real dreams. Goodbye desk, comb hair. Comb your hair one last time, I gain 1 XP. Nice. Hey Russell, how you doing? Caw! I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the handle away. Oh no, don't. There we go. Options. Oh, I can actually turn off stupid walking. Oh, that's really good. Only if crows find something they don't understand, they attack it violently until they understand it. Okay then. Colorblind mode. Alright. Stack firewood. Nice. Nothing on the hat rack today. Hearth really puts the hearth and home. Gonna miss Mom's cooking. Oh. It keeps Mom's pie safe. It keeps all her pies safe. No worries. No worries, man. Yeah. I don't worry. As soon as you're gone, I'm gonna be doing flips. All right, you too. No worries. It's all right. Sorry, guys. He's finally fucking gone. Poggers in chat. He's gone. Hell yeah. The hay bales are great. Look through them whenever. I was joking when I said this game had a colorblind mode. Yeah, he's fucking gone. Pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip it. Solutio Problematis ad Geometrium Sidus Peritres. What a weird kid. Pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. On the general application of to dynamics of a general mathematical method previously applied to optics. What a weird kid. Pick up one of your brother's weird Lectionis Geometricae. What a weird kid. It's your kid brother's toy box. Look inside. He loves this stuff. Puzzle cube. Do I do anything with it? Fiddle with it. Brother already had it most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple moves. Hooray! You already solved it, and if you mess it up again, it'll be messed up forever. Oh yeah. So tidy. When you finish an argument, but you hear them say "bitch" after leaving you. Can I ask you to go back and talk to the crow again? Okay. If I've already passed something by, feel free to just let me know. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Feed Russell cricket. Goodbye, Russell. Am I supposed to do something? The fact that there's dragging noises when you walk just make it that much better. Let Russell free? Oh. Fuck, I keep clicking on the wrong one. Feed Russell cricket. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. Time to the trail. That's the brother's room. Your family's farm. No time to screw around in the woods, the time to head west. It's this game, yep. Did you look at the pie safe? Yes, I think I did. Mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present, yep. It's that book you wanted for Crimbo. Crimbo! It's just a heads up, your choices do impact this game a lot. No spoilers. Okay, thank you. What about picking locks, about desert survival, about bartering? I'm a bean guy, or a bean mage. Bartering. That's the one. Enjoy it. Mind your meat. Be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. I will, Mom. Goodbye. This book is a guide to making most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on everything you buy. Gives you the dickering skill. Okay. You read the book from cover to cover and learn, among other things, that its cover price is way too high. Got a skill dickering. After you're done reading, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off on a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Nice. Meat. I watched this so long ago that I don't remember much about it. Bartering gives you the opportunity to get things for cheaper. Lock picking is self-explanatory. I don't know what desert survival does. Not gonna lie, bartering is the most useless one that I've found. Both other ones have immediate and common things you can do, but this one just lets you barter better. Foraging? Well, I've never seen anything about this game. I don't know anything about like gameplay and whatnot, so I'm just guessing. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. Time for me to leave, Dad. His lips quiver a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. Can of infinite beans. Thanks, Dad. Good. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Brother Rufus is standing there looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Say goodbye. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people. Game's so packed with shit, it's crazy. I'm already having like a good time already. Honestly, no one who plays it knows anything about it either. It gives you weapons based on your choice of class. Okay. To help people. You've read the papers, Rufus. The people out west are in trouble. They need all the help they can get. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'm a little bit worried about the cows coming home. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of mom and dad? I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. You give him a playful punch in the arm. Oh, it's a haystack. I can dig through the haystack. I got a needle. Nice. Boot scooting. No. I'm just clicking on random things at this point. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Like grandma's brass knuckles or her gun. Wow. Writing prompt, there's a serial killer where you live, but you're a necromancer who enjoys making that maniac go crazy. Go West Young Man? Yes. There's like films and whatnot. Dialect coach. Well, there was something I won't say, but it's something. I kind of figured. The only thing I remember is one of the running gags in this game. I'll tell you when it happens. The music is Pog in this game. It is really good so far. I like it. Now's your chance to be a Pog champ. Bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple hours, and now you got no ride, no meat, and no pros. I lost the 60 meat that I had. The good news is that you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Town of Boring Springs. Yeah, turnip. Turnip reference. Yeah, finally, you should totally run into a cactus a bunch. Dusty turnip. Oof. Dang it. Yikes. Eek. Yipes. Eek. Pointy crap. Yipes. Yipes. Oof. Yipes. Crap. Eek. Oof. Dang it. Mostly scabs. How do I check my perks? For the rest of the day. Okay. Your gear, your stuff. I love this. Oh, character. You've been focused by so many cactuses that your body's built up an entire set of skin capillaries. Just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Hellbender, Outfox, and Dickerin. This is like the Oregon Trail, but you probably end up in Cancun or something. Chunk of wood from broken hitching post. Grab it. Broken board. Oh, is that my? Oh, it's my weapon, I guess. BS horse. The sound of the door reads "Gone drinking." Oh, they're just. I guess I don't get a perk from that. Beg your pardon, mister. Hey, buddy, where's the bar? BS horse story, bar, sherf. Trade. Alice. Is that guy? That guy's a cactus. I don't know if you're wasting your time doing that. Oregon Trail, but you end up in Hawaii. Dr. Cactus Man. Approaches the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. The name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. And that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. Oh, haha, no, it's actually kind of nice. Natural fermentation processes inside of a cactus part. The natural fermentation processes inside of the cactus part keep me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? No, sorry. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do. Oh, we still have to pick 60 meats. Oh. Cactus Bob. Cactus Bill. Thanks, Sawyer. I'm just sliding. Alright. Let's go to the bar. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Check out the box. You look at the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. Grab it. You got it. Barely enchanted hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir, Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah, you heading west? If and you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Weller, no pressure. Alright, keep it in mind. I kind of want him to because he was kind enough to help us out. Running. Always search the spittoons. Okay. Fuck my yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck. Biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. Put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. I think I should bet aggressively on this one. Yeehaw, I bet 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks, 3 aces. The guy on the right somehow got a straight flush, 2 through 6. I have outfoxing, right? It's actually good. They always reward you with shit. Nice. Rolkin, Tolkien. Outfox them? You explain that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, to the gal on the right 20, and you're 25 plus a king, and the king represents King Ralph the Ninth, whom the western colonies revolted against because they're unfair taxes, so they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod in understanding and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. Thank you for helping them learn the game. You only get the options if you have the perk. Oh, okay, thank you. The spittoons. People spit into it. You know, without even looking at it, that's absolutely disgusting. Look at it. Yeah, it's full of spit. Regular spit, grass tobacco spit, chewing gum. It looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You're now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shiny at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand in towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness. Oh, I'm getting queasy. Like a greasy frog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like vomit through a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never mind, never surrender. Lyric food? Okay, doke. General, I hope you have a good meal. The narrator's desperately trying to get you to stop. Yeah, never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It smells like... I'm getting freaking queasy. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring. Probably some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. Nasty ring. Hooray. What I got? This ring was so traumatic, you have to admit it was worth it. Muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Are they all M's? Oh, I know the spell damage. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back wall. Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. Keep waiting. Bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Final. What brings you to a little backwater? It gets worse, I promise. No spoilers, but the narrator gets more and more desperate. Oh, fuck. Let's hope I can stomach it at least. Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around about these parts. Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people than it jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Ask about errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurts his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you, and you'll need this. I'll take care of it. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer than a left-handed saloon Jimmy can take a message. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Take care, Pete. Oh, I wanted him to be like my partner. Don't... Blaze Sesh time still watching? Okie doke. I hope you have some good weed. Don't go immediately to kill Techno. Howdy, I'm Final. Final, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Ah, okay. How's it working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming? Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. So what you're drinking here instead? Yup. And it keeps me being in here drinking instead of watching those horses is probably how they keep escaping. When it's one of those vicious circle things. Let me have a horse. Do you have any left? One, it's kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the table. I'll be happy to show you. Oh, the stable. Cool, I got a horse. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Boring Spring Saloon basement. Take an old newspaper. Boring Springs Gazette, April 20th, 1895. I'm using it as a pogo stick, okay. There's Techno. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey, good for what ails you. Grab a bottle. Guess we never established your age. Good thing the legal drinking age here is can reach the top of the bar. Okay, so I got alcohol. Oh, there's actually shadows. That's interesting. The goblin shouts a Bree Yark. Oh, this. Okay, I thought it was just a walk around and click thing. So we have melee attack, pistol attack, lava fava, bean shield. What's 25? Surrender. Giving up is the same as losing. Weak fungicide won't end your turn. Wait, did I actually just shoot without a gun? Ow. Nice. After dispatch the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Yeehaw, skill up gumption. Okay. You left spores everywhere, though. You hose them down with that can of fungicide. Head back upstairs. Howdy. Good to see you again, Final. You tip your hat to the bartender. Who's that lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustration about it. Ouch. Back, Susie Ark. Eventually I'll explain why I didn't want you to go kill Techno immediately, but not now. Okie doke. I took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Final. I knew you were a stand-up fella the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. There you go. Least I can do to say by way of thanks. Tip your hat. Just thought I'd say howdy. Bartender smiles. Well, the mission accomplished, I reckon. Take your leave. The woman glares at you. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy's gonna be searching for the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Okay, bye-bye then. Okay, I guess. Or never mind. This game is so fucking funny. So, what was that? You already plumbed the depths of this platoon in your own depravity. You should be ashamed of yourself. Sorry. Uh-huh. They don't have enough meat left to bother with. Looks like they're playing for spiders now. Oh. Just thought I'd say howdy. Alright. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay? Blasted sign painters. Say you wouldn't be happen to looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. Okay. I wonder if all the people in this are vegetarians because it would be odd to eat your money. On the subject of techno fun fact, using the weak fungicide would have killed them instantly. I figured I wanted to see if what would happen if I just used combat. Fungicide insta kills goblins. Alright. You have a newspaper? Maybe to give that to Bob? Yeah, well. Called the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, ain't much good without a door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. Guess you're here and practice my chair tipping. I'll give it a shot. Why you should say that? Because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Deputy pistol. Oh. Deputy, you deputized a gun. You're new in town and maybe ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. Makes a little note on your map. You discovered a new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. I love it that it's called the Fricker Gang. Was the Fricker Gang hideout arc is one of the ones that gives Ruthless. Ruthless is the best park in the game. Alright. Got it, I'll be back with the door. Give him the newspaper. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thank you. Behind the outhouse at Orehole Mine. Got it? Thanks, Bill. Don't mention now if you just kindly stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to him. Well, he looks happy. Step right up, Braid's the name and Trade's the game. You seriously tell that his name is Braid? Howdy. Braid, what are you trading? Well, sir, I'm trading for locks. I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brought me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, to that adventurous soul, I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. There's always 2 ways to solve problems, with mercy or with massacre. Okay. Also, thank you, General, for the hydrate. How about some free dynamite? Sir, I must admit that you drive a hard bargain, but I find your terms acceptable. Okay, so I just got free dynamite. You know how this sounds. Oh, now I'm a tumbleweed. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore, remember? What the hell did I do in Topeka? Afternoon, sir, what can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm fuck. Every day I'm hustling. or to the deal. Topeka is where you came from. Oh, okay. Open your map and look for places that have been marked on your map. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses kept running away, except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh god, yes, thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. Sorry, just stretching here. Hustle and hustle. New map application, Orhole Mine. You discover new map application, Boring Springs Boneyard, and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these places? I think they like the environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it one of these oats that should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. How does that work? There's special pigeon-infused oats. Oh, the horse arc. Horses all have different side effects. Okay. Okay, we'll do. See you later. Dig through it, got a needle. Nice. Oh, just browsing, thanks. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing, I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to the riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Right now, I only have the one horse available. Let me think on that. Says something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking about in the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna ask Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she couldn't talk anymore. Except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. The normal horse is normal? Okay. Offer whiskey. Whiskey delivery free, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. I didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks door. Enter house. I feel like I'm going to explode this place eventually. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes light up. Her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey stat. Give it her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask that she takes out of her pocket. She then puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Doc Alice continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Oh, there's a kitty on me. Hello, Elohim. Good boy. By the way, I don't know if you can blow the house up. I'm curious. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time. She glares at you meaningfully. So, what's the matter, Doc? Oh, so what's up, Doc? Oh, fuck. What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart and you ask me what's the matter. Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one? I'll drink to that. Dead men walking. You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like a puppet's half their strings cut looking to take a bite of the living. No. Well, just count your lucky stars and stay out of the town cemetery then. Okay. Okay, take a look at your book. Sure, if you want to. Not they're gonna do much in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. You survey all the book on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except a few. Legendary of Curly's Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer. Make like a tree and leaf. What are the Goblin Tongues? Start flipping through the Goblin Languages book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you know what a blurf is, the Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. Goblin tongue. Leafly Legend of Curly's Meat. So, story tells of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded. Oh. In the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Western desert, okay. Life and works of Fred Ferguson. The book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So basically, a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha. At least there are useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Hell yeah. That's why I didn't watch. Oh, I see. Okay. Honestly, I didn't know you can get Gary as a sidekick. You did kill him at first chance. Yeah, gaming. Vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. Preen a little. Grab hair, tweezers, and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. I don't have any eyebrows left. Stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Why shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Give me a second. Sorry, just checking something. Check the Trinitotrotiloine. Okay, I don't know how to say that. Okay then. Actually, I'm curious of something. After the item. Damages an enemy in combat, sometimes useful outside of combat as well. Okay. Okay, so I'm not allowed Topeka. "300 miles is too far to go on foot, you need a horse." Oh, is this how do I just click for fast travel? Oh, I do, okay. This is where Bill said to look behind outhouse. He wasn't kidding, not that there was been a funny thing to kid about, I guess. Got a shovel. What does the shovel say? Device for turning the ground into holes. Provides the option to dig in certain places. Awesome! There's still some meat ore in this. Meat ore? Gain 50 meat. Recovered mug. Definitely does not bear closer scrutiny. Instructions for the cargo elevator. Examine the controls. Cargo elevator control. Poster on the wall behind reads blasting cap storage, plungers, both kinds, and tools. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Oops. My cord is still full. Dig through it. Disgusting chunk of meat ore. Got an unrefined meat nugget. Wow. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. What is this walk cycle? What the f— okay then. Nope. Plungers, the sign lied that there's only one kind. Take Came back, tuned into Pipton's stream to get my watch streak. Nice. Pig ironing it. Oh, I get it. Here's the only solution to a clogged pipe is to blow up the entire building. Nice. Your glass mug, the bottom is stamped property of Boring Spring Saloon. Return of reward if returned. Right, blasting caps. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label, that's why it's inside the quotes like that. Dang it, you look like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry. Oh, it's okay. This part is kind of boring. Well, at least it's a quote-unquote puzzle. Toolbox, but it's locked. Pick the lock. Natural unlock the toolbox, but the needles ruin the process. Most of the tools inside are rusted anyways. It's nothing, but here's a pretty nice crowbar. Nice. Grab one. Throw one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. I should be able to do this now. This looks dangerous. Plunge her up. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you hooked up a blender and strung it to a fair distance away. This makes you nervous. Press the plunger. You press the plunger and nothing happens. You forgot to hook up a blasting cap. If you chose lockpick and book at the start, you would have had infinite lockpicks. Oh well. The Forge and book is the best. When I play this again on my own, probably I'll do that. Add a blasting cap. Okay, you've succeeded. You're putting yourself in grave danger. Just kaboom. Nice. Dig through it. Score, you gain 50. 17 buried here. Dig. Silver. Nice. You see the dark horse, barely approach her. Hey there, girl, it's okay, I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you, although in this case it's more like a cripplingly introverted away from you. Reassure her. Hey, this fix, how's it going? Basically gives infinite buffs and money because of cactus beer. Unrealistic, it detonated immediately. It's supposed to fail until you go to the furthest. Until further, it's. I wish. Introverted horse, yeah. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Oh, come on. Here are the oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She sidles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please eat the oats yourself. Oh no. Look, they're fine, okay? See? My headphones are starting to die. Oh no. Take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Oh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine, and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Feed her the oats. Take a handful of oats out of the bag and to the horse. Okay, it's better on the nose. The horse hunches her shoulders and seems to shrink slightly as you pat her nose, but she doesn't actually flee. So there's a good girl, Winnie. Feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of the oats. Warily, begrudgingly, she eats them, and she guesses at something behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything. When you turn back, and she's gone. Oh, okay. Did I just get debated by a horse? Oh, what's this crack? Examine the hole. Cactus beer is a real thing in this game. It's OP. My phone. Yo, its right earbud is on its last legs. Yeah, mine is too. Bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can barely just make a square shape down there well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box in this hole, though you don't know if it's to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to wide enough to grab the box. Oh, I can come back with some dynamite. Oh, shovel. It's nasty work, but somebody's got to do it. Oh, okay. Covered mug. Nice. Oh, he's only... Oh, never mind. Guess I'll come back when I have a third one. I'm not sure if you can ever return to Bourne. Alright, well, we'll have to see. 1,000 Snakes Gulch. These rocks are really shiny. Grab it. Got a shiny rock. Yow. Crap. I love you're actually sad every time you hit it. Snake looks sleepy, but it's not that sleepy. Attack it. Beaned. Last time I watched this was 5 years ago. Wow. You've slain a snake. Before long, they call you Snake Murderer and Final. Grit level 2. Does it have like predetermined what like what stats go up? The snake? Well, okay, I guess it's not called One Snake Gulch. Attack it. Bean. Alrighty. You make short work of that long snake. Hellbender. You tamp with the forces of nature, making you yourself a force of nature. +3. Nice. Snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Whoa, they're quick. Anyways, I forgot to ask Fix, how was the bean trip? Bean trip? Bus trip. Hell yeah. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Yeehaw, Hellbender 2. What kind of drugs is this horse on? This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's so cool, right? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. The bean trip. Or it was 5 years ago. The full playthrough I watched was 5 years ago, since the YouTuber I watched abandoned the series because it didn't get many views. Well, I mean, I'm gonna play through this. I'm enjoying this, actually. How was Bean? Look him in the eyes. You calmly look at the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Pat his nose. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed the oats. Are you hungry, boy? Got a little treat for you. Snurf. You feed the crazy horse with the homing oats and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, what is that? What is this noise that the horse is making? Hopefully he's headed home and not into some 12th dimension. Alright. Make your own damn guide to boring springs and its environs. Alright, I think the horse went to the 97th or 97.03657th dimension. Yeah. Let's go to the gang's hideout. The Thud Fricker, the Fricker gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot. Slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, he's no Rhodes Scholar if we assume that it's 7 years from now, and that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea about killing him. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want his life. This life. Take a hike. You're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'd probably be fine. Didn't just shoot him by Malding. I told you I wanted to help people. And that includes being a nice guy. We got the honorable perk. Oh, you got a strong moral compass and an accurate ethical protractor. Honorable options will be available in some situations. Nice! You shot him, you would have forgotten another perk, just the one that General wanted you to get. Oh, Oh, he wanted me to get the ruthless one. Oh, I see. Oh. I get it. I might do a second playthrough. We'll have to see. Pile of random stuff the Fricker gang stole. Finders keepers. Another mug and a pair of silver cufflinks. Nice. It's a beer barrel cactus. Requires forage. Ah, I see. Okay. The only thing I request is that if I make a decision, I don't want you guys to be like, "Oh, you're so shit at this game, and you didn't do what I wanted you to do." I've seen so many people do that on YouTube, and I hate it. I expect, like, I understand you guys, like, everybody here that I've seen has been respectful. I just want to, like, make sure. Would it be the honorable thing to do if a man had been shot in the legs and you didn't amputate it? You'd be paying it either way, and you'd cause it anyways. Maybe. Can't get everything in one playthrough. I think you need at least 4 to fully experience everything. Okay. I'm just enjoying the game. Okie doke. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Psst, can you pass the soap? He mumbles and hands you a bar of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Cool, I got some soap. feel like in the spittoons to make an narrator start for nope, because I have soap now. Yeah, you cautiously approach the Fricker gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker games, but doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. One of the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe. The swirly one is his other brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach and talk. Howdy boys, deal me in. The one with the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past that and soapy? What do you want? I'm here for the sheriff's door. I'll show you the door to hell. He reaches for his gun. Okay, then a fight it is. I never boot all these introductions, I just killed them all. I mean, like I said, I might do another one of these. Just the second playthrough might be a little bit quicker because I'm not going to be reading everything. I know nothing about this game, but soap equals glycerin equals nitroglycerin equals dynamite. Maybe? Shot the sleeping guy, drowned the guy in the tub, and shot Wimpy, leaving Snipe to die via Grandma's brass knuckles. Oh no. Is a fucking bean wheel? Yes. So remember, you can't experience everything in one playthrough, as mercy is only an option with the correct choices. I'm shooting the barrel. Wait, why can't I shoot him? Oh, it's because okay, I didn't read this on text. Bored. And genocide is an option that makes life easier. Leaders of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand, and the sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. Yeehaw, skill up glamour. Time to recover the sheriff's door. Grab the mug. Oh, the Fricker gangs, if Fricker's ill-gotten gains. What a haul 50 means. Nice. This should go back to the sheriff as soon as possible. Tie him up. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, then to the handles at the top. The sheriff can come collect him later. Let sleeping bandits lie. I'm a tumbleweed. Where are the emotes broken today? In what way? They're normal on my end. Boring Springs Boneyard. Our founder is Zephaniah Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Grab the dirt bug. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton Captain 3rd Cavalry. Dig up the grave? Oh. Oh, that's quite a bit. That's not too much damage. Put a stop to Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Got gumption, a cavalry saber, and a gold tooth. Nice. The raid message has to be beamed. Yes. Home Jesus inscription. In fact, it takes 17 seconds to fall through one block of cobwebs in Minecraft. I always hated the cobwebs in Minecraft. I think they're the worst thing in the game. A skeleton, you're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. Oh wow, just beamed. What's... Oh, Moxie. Where do I post my cursed emotes? Yeah, art and food. There you go, we just wouldn't stay put. That's creepy. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously as not to startle her. Though you quickly come to realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Pat her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Pat her on the nose. You get the idea. All of my OCs I make are off center of the canvas. Out of curiosity, why? Here you go, girl. Have some oats. Hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Try the oats again. Hold the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky, but I guess I could put some bone meal on them. I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Winnie. Is that a yes? Weird, okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of the town. Bizarre. Okay then. Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran, a baby. No reason why I just can't be asked to send to them, probably. Okay. Yeah, I know. Final, that was Susie's dead family. Oh. I didn't realize that. Am I missing a dynamite somewhere? I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending my horse, my dark. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating local weed again, wasn't he? Not that I noticed. That's all. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? Just browsing. Alright, so... What can you trade the soap for again? Light the soap on fire. Easy dynamite. If only it was that easy. I'm actually gonna check. Are you Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw the graves in the cemetery. Susie scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen, saw the whole damn thing, and couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender says it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows. Not anymore. What happened? I'm gonna put HCL and fixes now for double damage. It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before they came home. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch, and then they attacked. A couple days ago, happened so fast, I didn't even have the time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. The cow smashed in the front door, and the fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. All the different horses have separate abilities. The crazy one increases encounters, the introverted one decreases encounters, and the ghost one does necromancer shit. Oh, I was gonna just choose the crazy horse, but I don't know what the encounters are. To show you the power of flex, I sawed this bucket in half. Spix has no brain cells. Yes, you do. House from the what did you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire, and I saw Tim trampled right in front of me. She drains her glass. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry. She refills her mug from a bottle in the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here. I had no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I've got left of anybody. Where is it? I left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. The Cochran Ranch. Take your leave. I found these mugs. And the recovered mug and collect your bounty. Just thought I'd say hi. The warning when Phil was chainsawing a buck wasn't even don't try this at home warning, it was just a don't try this, seriously do not try this. Encounters are like RNG events. Oh, then I'm definitely gonna do that. Howdy. Blah blah blah. Trade the soap for a lock. Do I want a soap or do I want a lock? You know what? I'm gonna do soap. No trades right now. Let's go to Cochran Ranch. The ghost horse increases your chance to encounter undead enemies when fast traveling. I think I'm just gonna do like crazy horse because I think it was my initial choice too. Cochran Ranch estimated 1891. Oh dang it! All of this stuff is boiled away. Oh crap! Susie's ranch house is burnt to the ground. Something behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Go through it anyways. Let's explore around outside first. The outhouse is still the only thing standing still. Crazy Horse isn't Teeth the best horse. Who do you think you'll pick as your sidekick? I'll have to see. I think somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. Varmint skinning knife. Nice. Those pies were not safe. Oh, what the fuck? This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. I have 2 action points. Nice. Hot resistance 5. You know, I'll bean up. I'm dead tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. See you nerds, behave your asses. Alright. Hope you have a good night, sleep, Sphinx. Take care, man. This is fucking creepy if I remember, yeah. Totally didn't update my universe lore to say fuck you to the laws of physics and Earth solar system. Like, just who gives a crap about gravity kind of thing. defeated that nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. Yeehaw Moxie skill. It's the Cochrane family's gun safe. Grab Susie's rifle. You got Susie's rifle. Found my rifle yet, stranger. Yup, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you handed her the rifle, and then she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Final. Thanks, Final. I can't really say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. So you're getting my rifle. Let me know if you need anything or if you want me to come with you when you head west. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to. Can you sell me a horse? Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Over this choices you make with the horses and sidekicks is permanent. Do the sidekicks so the realm of energy constantly generating limitless energy in a realm of creation capable of creating anything from nothing. You could usually just say it's like a portal in the sun, basically. Going with the crazy eyes one. Okay, but when you're this horse has seen some shit, some stuff, but I'll sell him for 1,000 meats. Is something wrong with them? Not as much. He's perfectly functional, but well, he's always sneaking off 1,000 snake skulls to choose on local weed that grows there. And that makes him see crazy things. I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyways. Pete is a cowpuncher, Susie is snake weather, Doc Alice is a healer, and the goblin was a goblin. Color me intrigued, I'll take him. I just got an achievement that says horse senseless. I'll take him. Here's the key. Here's the keys. Okay, chat. We're gonna need a name for the horse. Drop some suggestions. Sphinx. Dear Druid, can you bring your enemy's leather armor to life? Yes. No. Unless you're an undead healer. Is Fix the only suggestion we got? Nope. I'm not gonna name, so okie doke. Okay, we'll name him Sphinx. Are you sure you want to name your horse Sphinx? Yes. Alright then, Sphinx the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Okay. Also completely forgot, free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. My complimentary map. Southeast west map? What? Oh. It's a new horse fix, right? Let's fix that down. No. What's you said that Doc Alice was a healer. Dead men walking. Oh yeah, there was a. Oh, haven't you seen its corpses and skeletons stacking around like puppets with their half? Oh, there was a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind, but how is it even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Dead patients, oh ouch. Doc Alice turns away grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them is coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. That must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses on her attention back on the bottle. Have any idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor, what is it? So when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. It was what I heard there's a fellow out west that's causing it, a necromancer they call him. Supposedly he's sending magic back out into the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use. I've never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Her scowl deepens. That's one hell of a that'd be one hell of a can of beans. I guess that's not a druid that can you need a class necromancy. Nope, it's if it's animal animation, you could easily just go a druid that casts that's sub skill is death and decay. Or I guess you could also go for a mycelic druid, I think. What's the deal with open TNT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small that there won't be anything left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic hell. No way am I taking risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. Make a train leaf. Oh, that necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Maybe someone ought to try and stop him. You, because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a scroll-nosed surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You're not that old. You aren't that old, and if I were gonna pick someone to go up against a necromancer, it'd be someone who knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? Doc Oz stares hard at you and takes a swig from a bottle and says nothing. And it sounds like to me you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done. For your friends and for everyone. She continues to look at you. You can see the gears turning in her head. It beats doing nothing anyways. The boss is impossible to beat with current gear. I summon my mage and cast hypnosis, rolling that 20 with my lucky perk. I rolled that 20 to throw a frisbee. Beats doing nothing anyways. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. Not even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. I'm heading out west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible. Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Alright. Am I missing a dynamite? Oh, I got the door back. Wanted for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein, World War 200 means. Poster artist, applying person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Bimmy Fricker for Face Steven. See, the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You handed the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 more times more secure. And any Fricker boys left for me to round up. Yeah, 1 or 2 that's asleep on the job. What did final roll in a negotiation? Clearly not a nat 20. I couldn't tell you. I'm pants with charisma. Got another little task for you. If you got time, should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. Oh fuck. Okay, you know what? Howdy, soap for a lock. Braid thought. I really don't think his name is actually Braid. Takes your soap and hands you a lock. Yep, got one right here. You hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door and accidentally drops the key and clatters into the cell. Hellfire. You don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy. I'll see what I can do. Pick the lock. You definitely pick the lock. Unlock the cell door. Better let the sheriff reclaim the key himself, so he has something to do today. Is 4 a lot of Pokemon for a gym league to have? It depends on the stage. Generally, the first 2 have 3 Pokemon. 3rd and 4th and 5th, I think, have 4, and then 5 and 6. 5 and 6 have 5. 7 and 8 have 6 Pokemon. I think that's how it goes. I unlock the cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks the key. He looks around for a place to hide and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Bowling Springs ever gets any more criminals, they'd better watch out. That's a good job you've done. Don't mention it. Here, have a souvenir for your time in Bowling Springs. Looks like a sheriff badge. Nice. How's it going? Leaning rightly. Later, sheriff. Cell's not usable, at least until the sheriff manages to screw it up again. You give it about a week. How the hell do I get a 3rd thing? Because I don't want to, like... Oh, okay, I can actually close that. Do you know so you can come back to Boring Springs later? Oh, you can? Okay. This windshield, the only ones that have 4, remember. Beatty and Ryan. Beatty sucks as a person. Oh, boy. Oh, fuck. I think Sword and Shield did really pants for the rivals. The only one I liked was, the dark using girl. I can't remember her name. But Beat sucks and Hop sucks. Like, I wanted to punch Hop square in the face the entire way through the playthrough. Marnie, that's it. I was thinking Maureen, but I knew it wasn't. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business, you will remain unfinished. It says I won't be able to come back. Do all the shit you can right now. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get the house mug. Thanks. To be hard to. Okay. Does anybody know where the 3rd dynamite is? For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer than a left-handed mule can remember Mama. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices the shiny rock you're carrying and his wild eyes light up. That there's a shiny rock you got, stranger. I'll give you 7 meat for that rock. Sell it to him. He grabs the rock and sticks it in his belt pouch, grinning. Thank you kindly. You gain 7 meat. Pete notices the nugget of silver that you found earlier. I'll take that silver nugget off your hands. I'll give you 81 meat for him. Sure. Fine and dandy. Pete squints at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. You ain't like someone who much use for unrefined ore. I'll buy it off you for 73. Sure. Listen, Legend Arceus, you can go more than 2 meters without encountering a cutscene or Hop challenge you to a battle. Yeah. the only thing I liked about Sword and Shield is that Hop got his ass kicked, like 6 ways from Sunday, and he was a depressing fuck about it, and like rightfully so. You spent your entire life living under someone's shadow to get your own ass handed to you. But Nintendo went about it the entirely wrong way. I don't think there was any real redemption arc. Loser surrender to a rattlesnake and the thousand snake scourges. Oh, I looked it up. Okay, thank you. From losing, we're surrendering to the angry rattlesnake. The angry. But he lost to be. Yes, that's what happened. That's what I'm thankful for. Pete's eyes narrow, the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. All the stuff that I've been buying from you, you've been spending some time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You'll stay out of Orhole if you know what's good for you. There's some stuff down in the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a fella that wants to keep his eyes, if you catch my meaning. Well, at least I'm going to Orhole. Actually, I'm going to 1,000. Oh, there's no snakes here anymore. Level 40. You suddenly remember the weird thing Pete said about level 40. Is that a real thing? Is a strange black chest. Open the chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside there is a hat. It looks evil, not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. And it has teeth which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murderer. His undefeated record in official matches outstanding. I ended this whole career with the rabbit he gave me earlier. Want to know what it does? Sure, tell me on this one. I'd rather not make an evil mistake, you know? For my hard mode, okay. Thank you for letting me know. I guess we're all done here then. Okay, so I have to. It's between Susie and Alice. I'm thinking. I don't want Pete to be my secondary. It's just one meat apparently. You're not missing anything by missing the dynamite. Okay. I really don't know what I want to choose. You also can't remove the hard mode hat if you choose to go hard mode. Yeah, I think I got that one fixed at perma hard mode. Trying to think who we want. Do we want the ranger or the doc? Will I be getting more sidekicks in the future? Out of curiosity? You can pull us, but there's only 1 or 2 people in chat right now. Yeah, I figured I'd want to ask, and like this part I want to make my own decision for, but like everyone is looking or watching Pipton play Skyrim. Yeah. Actually, what time is it? It's 8. I've been doing this for just a little under 2 hours. I'm trying to think. Do we get a second sidekick? Live by the coin, die by the coin. I will flip. I just want to. Well, I don't know if I will flip. You only get the one. You know, I feel like I like. Okay, do I choose when I leave, or do I? I feel like I choose when I leave. Alrighty then, you're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, someone to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Crazy Pete, Doc Alice, Susie Cochran. Oh, fuck. It's either the healer or the ranger, and I know if you go alone it's also hard mode. I kind of figured. I bet you there's like an alternate ending for going perma hard mode plus going it alone. You know, I'm a bean mage, so I think I'm going to set the, like, if I'm also a cook, I can probably cook things and heal. So let's go with Susie. You pop back to the saloon and collect Susie. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your XP points for you. I'd be happy to keep doing it. I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP points get spent? Start spending it manually. Now have the option of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Open your character screen when you want to spend the XP. Alright. Consult the southwest map that the hostler gave you. It only shows two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad map. Railroad Company's westernmost map. Camp. The wiki says there's no alt ending for going alone. It's only one for all 4 partners. There's 4 partners? For Dirtwater. Talk to your partner. Hey there, Susie. I'd like to check up on some of the ranches in these parts, see how bad the cows are getting. Alright, do you know some? Not in great detail, but I know roughly where a few are. Well, at least where. I guess we'll just have to see. There's not one far from here. What do you think we should do next? If we're looking to get a move on westward, I reckon a train's the way to go. Didn't that map the hostler gave you have a marker for some sort of railroad camp or the other? Maybe worth checking out. Good idea. Room for run acquire within. Seats Nelson coach. Jewel Saloon. Dirtwater Mercantile. Dirtwater Post of Ice. LTNT. Oh, my wife hasn't left me again. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we currently don't have a sheriff. Offer to help. You can't help until you find a new sheriff. Sure, if you're any good with the gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Wanted posters are back there, cells are over yonder. She points her up behind her and off to the right, respectively. Techno was your 4th partner. Oh, I see, okay. Wanted poster, or a wanted poster, if accuracy is important. Wanted, House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Let's see the House in the Desert. What if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house? In any case, The location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Yes. Taking the location of the house and resolve to bring the house's gang to justice. It's a wanted poster. No, you misread it. Is it a wasted poster? Close enough. Wasted, the stripy hat gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. It's despicable. Yes. Empty cell, empty cell, empty cell. This empty cell is all ghostly. Little girl is selling flowers. Sure, I'll buy some. Thank you, Mr. Sweet Selling Flowers. Drawer Post Office LTT. One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Cabinet of locked post office boxes. Hi, I'm Final Fire. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, makes fun of my hat again. Let's see what she said. Swears for horses only. Poker room. Okay, well, I guess it's time. What the fuck is that music? It just... Lurk, thank you for 74 dead. Will you kill the criminals or will you bring them to just ice? I'm a Duna of just ice. I say this despite knowing what you're pretty intimately familiar with Splatoon's already. Sicko, inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice. The saloon goes. Actual glass in the window is more than 2 kinds of drinks. Poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. The Splatoon is still Splatoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy. Inspect it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to a brass felt bucket. Which probably never been cleaned or empty because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates generally as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth don't evaporate. Several years worth. Oh, this distilled concentration is the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and the viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Oh. I was alright lurking? Oh, already lurking? Oh, okay. No, I mean, no worries. I appreciate it. The music is purposely fucked, okay. Why is Pokemon Go so loud? I know, I hate that. I really wish they changed that. It's like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca. Instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great home for your children. Assuming you're still able to have any and you hate them. Hooray! That was... The piano player is not very good at his job. Holman stares off in the distance, listening to me out. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. The guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, on which of theirs is nicer. Oh, okay. Man puts his tie on the counter, slop 5 me. Buy some slop. How come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Well, so how's it going, artist? And you hate children? What's going on, artist? Patriotism at the part of the table. These guys must have been falling asleep through a brawl. Talk to your partner. What do you think of the place? It's alright. The town's a bit busy for my taste, but it makes a change from being on the road. Gotta wash the dust off once in a while, right? Yep, and then go back out and collecting some fresh new dust. Heh. Oh. I like how they keep punching each other when they're asleep. Reason doing alright, just struggling with my throat still. How's stream going? Stream's going alright. I'm having fun with this game. It's quite hilarious, just that it's not like stupidly punching your face humorous, but it does have some like really good quality moments. Yeah. I guess it's just. Well, howdy there. It's always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Final. Glad to know you, Final. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Who's that old man by the piano? That's Ellsbury. Tragic fellow he is. He's a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell stories, but nobody would buy it. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical, like. Too bad, I love that stuff. Well, it doesn't matter much now anyhow. He had to get a normal work and to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. And stop talking near completely come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down as long as he doesn't make any trouble. I don't mind him too much. I feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fella. Task manager once copied Moon Knight's fighting style. Rebel comments and they just punch each other in the face for 10 hours. Nice. You help with that thing. Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, he's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. I poked around it myself, but I lost the key. Things that this is still taking a strange turn. Shut up, bourbon. Dirtwater bourbon. Anything else? So let's not front of advertising a room. That's right, finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella. He paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room is yours if you want it gratis. Thank you. Nice. There's a postcard on this table. Take it. Blank postcard. Nice. Excuse me. Insult yourself. You call yourself a green-booted, yellow-booted jerk. Get in effect angry. If you're not to insult yourself anymore, you get any angry, you're liable to pass out. Your stats in your adventure how much you can eat, drink, and lose in a fight. Or do that in a day. That's how many potions you can use. This is Susie's bed. Oh, okay, cool. Girl doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Poor old Ellsbury. I know what the other two see. Table's full up. No room at this table. I do love how they pull guns on each other. There's an empty seat at this table. Play poker. You sit down at the poker table and dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Ada, and the player to your left, his name is Paco. The deal tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Dealer gives you a deck of shuffle and deals a hand of cards that glides at the table view. A pretty decent hand, a pair of one-eyed queens and 2 queen of clubs. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat and you must rate your chances of winning around 30%. Glamorously raise. 20 meat of your very stylish bucket and place it on the table in front of you. Second round of betting, the pot is 120 meat and you estimate your chances of winning around 30%. Cleverly strategize. You adjust your strategy based on what you know about your opponent's hands. Last round of betting, time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat and you estimate your chances of winning around 30%. Mockerously raise. With a flourish, you pop 20 more meat down in front of you. Ada! Wow! Wow! I don't know where I'm going with that. Lose 2 fights in a day before getting so mad you pass out, or it's 2 total. I don't know. Reveal your cards. You frown and reveal a Georgia flush. Ada turns over an Arizona flush. Paco flips his card over one at a time, revealing a straight. You lost. Boo. Walk away. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Oh, I see. Try to fix him. If a piano player is coach, reveal a hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but not very good luck. No. The Jewel Saloon Kitchen. What are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? I prefer adventuresome. As happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and I need someone to go pick up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? I know things. Look who's the chef, me or you. Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up, the nearest one is in Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. Check marks to the fort on your map. You discovered a new location, Fort Cowardice. Snorlax used Focus Blast. It's super effective. Landing Focus Blast is illegal. So the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Luke, too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. The shop is full of canned bottle ingredients and boxes of slop helper. See bartender for darts. Cowbell, hit it. Hit it again. Set it back up. There we go. I gained 1 XP. %, accuracy, but it misses more than Alliance. I think that's what it always is. Can I get some darts? It's on the dartboard says you see a few darts. Oh, sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. See you later, Lord. Hello there, welcome to the Dirtwater Mercantile. Sundry provisions, miscellaneous provender, various groceries, assorted comestibles. Oh! I can buy better bean craft. Oh, soda crackers, highly caffeinated coal instead of water. Stubby sausage mostly made of blood, and then a syrup that is also slightly made of blood. Oh. Advanced bean craft. Used to discover a new map location if you can. Sure. Let me do some rearranging here. Oh. F6, 4, 5. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combats. That's useful. Read this to learn a new bean slinging skill. Are you still in boring? No, I'm in dirt water now. An article about butter and an article about beans. And the juxtaposition gives you an idea. Gives butter bean a spell that reduces an opponent's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. There's a list of meditation techniques that can help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Gives the use the old bean, a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. There's a recipe that has been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid insane scrawlings. Gives wary, a skill that increases your maximum AP. I do kind of want to learn like how to use more AP. Mysticality I think can potentially increase my damage. I don't want to learn butterbean. At least not yet. Now let's see. Read the meditation techniques and spend a few hours practicing them. Got a skill? Use the old bean. Unfortunately, you get so good at clearing your mind that you completely lose your memory of where you left the book. Damn it! I'm going to sell. There was something I wanted to sell. How much damage you can deal and take with magic? Okay, so that's good then. I'm trying to think of like what I want to like. +3 spell damage roll. Still have to equip some of my stuff. Crap. Moxie's pistol muscle is melee. I kind of figured about that, yeah. Oh, I have some of these equipped. Okay. What do I have in my offhand? That's a pistol. I think I'll just go with this for now. I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You written a quick note to Rufus letting him know that you've been up to you and that you're okay. That'll be... oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Lot available. A vacant lot. A vacant lot. A vacant lot. Vacant lot. Vacant lot. Vacant lot. Not a lot available past this point. Nothing past here. I thought he had a shoe on his head for some reason. Fix when he's as you approach. Calm his mane. Makes sort of a clerk noise. Leave him alone. Well, that's cool. I like how there's a little symbol. Oh, there's also a wander option. Found a crate of supplies bound for a nearby army fort. Looks like it fell off a wagon. Or the driver fell off the wagon and was too drunk to strap it down. The case looks like it got knocked over by the fall. See what's inside. Hey Allie, how's it going? Well, they could have gotten ruthless if you killed Soapy Fricker. Rip, Mercy is still better than genocide. Yep. Here's the content. The crate and help yourself with some military contents. Not like any of those army cards I'm going to use for back east in their coward hidey holes. Military grade whiskey and chemical board. I love how the horseshoes like all different directions. Went out for dinner with Owen and our friends. Nice. How's the game been? Hilarious. I fucking love it so far. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are, hold up. You hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Game's kind of loud too. Is it? I apologize. Does anybody else have that issue? Wait, really? No, I was just kidding. It is loud? What? Okay. How's that? It's good, alright. If there's ever issues with stream, please feel free to like pipe up. No, I was just kidding. Looks like these fellows got hold up tight. Unless you want to fight on your hands, you got to go real quiet like. The sound of it, you say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Back off for now, I guess. Weigh your options. Back off for now. I guess we can go see the other place until we find something to appease the dog. Howdy there's Fix. Let's go. If you want to arrest them instead of killing them, you need a higher lockpicking expertise level and a needle, I think. Okay. Crest able to see a skeleton propped up on its elbows, looking through a pair of binoculars at the horizon. I guess he died before we were just waiting for to show up and grab them. These will come in handy. They will also come in pairs because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. Oh, fuck off. The Stearns Ranch. Dig through the haystack. Got a needle. Another needle. And another needle. Gotta love how they all have. It's a button cactus. Jethro Stearns, devoted father, died 1895. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint or another. Search them. Charred locket. Flowers smoking. Pick it. You got a smoking chrysanthemum. Gwendolyn Stearns, devoted mother. Mary Stearns died on February 18th, 1894. Unless their door's unlocked, you need to find a needle, a hay in the needle stack. I knowing this game, it's probably possible. I think this is the creepiest fuck house. Okay. Between smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this house are more dangerous than the average house's contents. Open the door. Oh, it's interesting that you can. Build cover, usable once per fight. Hastily construct some cover. Nice. Shoot. This is good for grinding. Nice. The house is now safe as outhouses. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. Hold your nose with one hand as you fish out the prize of the other. Got toilet pistol. Nice. Susie carves another notch in the stock of her rifle. Cow hate flashes in her eyes. Her resolve intensifies. Susie has become stronger. Nice. Open up a crate. Full canteen, ranch punch, and bar of soap. It's a lockbox. Trudeau's name is locked. Requires lockpicking. Fuck. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange up the back of the shelf. Investigate. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch in the back panel of the shelf. Slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. Nice. The box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Uh-oh. Talk to it. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. Oh, this is gonna be fucking creepy. Pew 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 pew. Hello, Ska. How's it going? Don't piss off the doll, please, for my sanity. Okay. I'm Final. Hi, Final. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Sure. Let's play. Right, Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Let me finish it, surely. The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The doll's eyes roll back forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into the secret room? No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. Got it? Peanut butter. You shuddered as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Okay then. Piss on the doll. I stand corrected, you don't need to pick their lock, but you have to pass the dog peacefully to arrest them. That's what I kind of figured. Seeing as how there's an option to come back to the dog instead of hurting it. Instead of some beans in the spot, grab the beans. Blackened beans. Talk to partner. Nothing left. Damn those devils. Kind of redundant. I don't see any bodies. Just those graves out front. Hope whoever dug them got away. Yeah. What do you think we should do next? I feel like I'm gonna move westward. I'm walking down. Okay, whatever. Susie says she's taking. Okay, thanks for the reminder. Safe is scorched, but the contents are still probably safe. Safe Kraken. Pile of loose boards. Stole some food on the shelf. Grab it. Instant grits and plum pudding. Weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Whisper peanut butter. Stern's altar room. Atop the sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Take the goblet. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the goblet. You got an item, a goblet of blood. Ugh. Consume the peanut butter bean sandwich. Isn't peanuts like classified as beans or something like that? Something weird. Talk to it. My tea, we can finish our tea party now. Sure, why not? Carefully pour the blood from the goblet into Grace's mouth. Grace leaps over the toy box, laughing maniacally, and climbs the ranch house's ruined chimney. She returns towards you. See you soon. She leaps to the ground behind the house and scampers off to the northwest. That's probably fine. Okay, so I just let an evil doll loose. Mary drank the forbidden peanut butter. Yeah. Let's go, Fix. Holy crap, this map is huge. The desolate, lonesome coast. Cavern Canyon. Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. Cheap tequila. Pshoo, you're afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. I have booze sense. Cave door has been boarded up. Pry off boards. These boards can't hide you from prying eyes or prying crowbar. Nice. Oops. I want to explore. Coffee cactus. Age. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. No, tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly expect it to be. It isn't even signed, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. I will open it last. Right, there was something there. Hideout Cave. You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to find them from this end. If you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. Okay, so maybe I do. Open the door. tunnel behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Weapons. Oh, that's fucked. Dig through the crate, but it's mostly full of packing straw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. Nice. You hear chittering coming from the big hole behind you. You must have a death wish standing this close to the thing. Medicine. You should leave right now before that spider eats you. Boots. Oh, I had to make a choice. No way you were going back in there. That's area and I don't even play the game. Hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's some skittering, then silence. Go inside. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse except for one which Susie carries on her shoulder. And back to Dirtwater Jail. Turn them in. Stripey Hat Gang, what happened to him? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. Groovy. Just want to say hi. Hi, well, I best be getting back to work. She got this to say you should be doing something more important. Another wanted poster. Wanted, the Potemkin Gang for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. For the location of this suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Sure. Potemkin. Danger Kitchen. Danger Bar. All these bottles are empty. This place needs a new bartender. What's this? He had a jaw harp in his pockets. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. Nice. The bottles left on the shelf. Nice. Cheap whiskey, tequila, and wine. Unlicensed civil engineering, you say? That's my kind of crowd. Poor shelf is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as he approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hand into yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Final. How you do, Doug? I've been chained up to the dank caves for weeks, cooking for those stripey-hatted idiots. That sounds awful. The worst part, there's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. This chain is only 4 feet long. Ugh. That's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head, and now here I am, 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? You promise not to steal my idea, right? Yeah, I promise. Okay then. That's a new kind of sandwich, or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not sure where it fits in the whole food taxonomy, to be honest. OSHA can take my forklift stacks from my golden hands. I love looking at those things, just like the stacks upon stacks upon stacks of forklifts. Anyway, from the middle of it, there's a sausage, but it's a sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of the pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay. It's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can tell how fatty the sausage is. The best part of the name. Want it ready to say the name? Sure. The hot dog. Oh, fucking got me. I mean, good luck, because it'll be glued to schematics called Dead Claws, yeah. What do you think? Put the hot final instead. It sounds great, though. He beams thanks. He sighs. Not that any of this matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like to taste them. You could set up shop with water. Brilliant. You're a genius. Final hot dogs for sale every day. All day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage mixture? You help him break his chains. He leaves the cave, hauling beyond with a shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage recipes. That's what Yeah, I know, the hot final got me too. Just you think it's like the perfect, like. A few hundred yards up the trail, you see a solitary skeleton trudging towards northwest. Doesn't seem to have noticed you or anything else, really. Fight it. Handful of loose teeth, nice. Howdy, Doug. Well, if this is my savior goal final. Howdy yourself. The sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. Tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Oh no. Anyways, a single letter removed and I'm in business. Gestures at the wall behind him. Buy something. Mysticality by 6. Muscle. Moxie. I think this will be useful. How much XP? Okay, 50. I'm gonna do Dickering. Stock expands as you play the game. Nice. I'm gonna increase my spell damage. I got no pants or boots. It's actually quite, like, I was expecting it to be like a half-hour shitpost game, like when I first heard about it, but this actually turned out to be like a really, like, flavorful game. Saddle up, let's head to... Actually, hold on a second. Try to fix them. You pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong, given all the plinking and sprunging and clicking noises coming out of gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. See what's the matter. You calibrated some springs and rearranged some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. Hell yeah. Hey Lloyd, I fixed the piano blade for you. I thought so, he sounds so much better. Thanks heap. Well, I'd offer you a free room exchange, but you've already got one. No worries, Lloyd. Need help with anything? Nope, everything's right as rain here. You looking for work? You might ask the jailhouse. Okay. Still a shit post game? Yeah, I know, but it's like a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Like initially. Just wanted to say hi. Alright, this one's in Unregistered Settlement. House of the Desert. Actually, eat the hot dog using the exact minimum amount of energy for biting and chewing. Optimal. So now I'm smart as fuck, boy. I spot a small cottage on the horizon with what looks like a work table in front of it. It's Silversmith's house. Go there now. Sure. There's another ranch out this way, the Butterfield Ranch, dairy farm mainly. Alright. I love the noise he makes. Sign says, silver bullet making apparatus, help yourself. Help yourself. There's also a vice so you can smash silver bullets into needles if you wanted to. Cool. You're not planning on going to any weddings or funerals anytime soon, so you figured it's safe to turn these cufflinks into something immediately more useful. Leave. I forgot the darned combination to open this confound thing. You can have it for work. Okay. Already picked over. Find a couple things. Grits and pudding. But then if you name yourself Doug, the third option when talking to Doug doesn't even show up at all. Bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. Something weird about it though, it's too neatly organized. Maybe the high guy was hiding something. What's my Moxie at? Oh, it's 6. A spittoon. At least it looks like a spittoon, but it's next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan. Investigate it. Well, really, I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, and that could be way worse. Investigate it. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that somebody probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk all the way to the outhouse. And the best you can do is hope for maybe that they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice in which case it's only full of rancid congealing tobacco spit. I'm investigating. Are you listening to me, or are you sort of just skimming past the text in bedpan? I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there and you aren't just stopping me. Bedpan. Shut up, I'm investigating. Okay, fine, have it your own way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. Bedpan. Turns out it's probably not a bedpan, but definitely a spittoon. It's definitely filled with rotting brown spit. Fish around in it. What is wrong with you? Bite me. Oh, good God. Okay, you plunge your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise, and you break the thin skin of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you're choking it in the miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. Ugh. How long does the file usually stream for? It varies, depending on how I'm feeling. I might be ending soon though, because I'm getting a little bit tired. You know that feeling when you're about to puke? You get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth? The metallic tang by the root of your tongue that you're stuck on a crooked little penny? Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're gonna put it on without even washing it first. Get a revolting brooch. There's a shelf there. I need Moxie. Wee. Don't describes the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's a corpse of a cowboy? Well, I see by his outfit that he's a cowboy, and you see by his lack of flesh that he's a corpse. Check for his proper burial. You dig a grave and put the cowboy's remains in it. 20 XP. It was the least I could do. Get up here. I'm gonna try to go to Fort Coward to see if I can nail anything here. Found an overturned wagon, several by ruined books, a broken pair of spectacles. The family, especially literate homesteaders, met an untimely end here. Tragic. Phenol, I captured a ground down on Noggin's Pixelmon server. Same. Redeemed Hydrate, thank you. I captured one late last night, like at 1 a.m. last night. Oh, delicious lemonade. The wreckage. Advanced Beancraft Volume 101. You pour over the treatise and manage and find exactly what book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. New recipes for ice-cold bean-based desserts. Great Northern Blizzard. Spell which deals cold damage to all of your enemies. Includes a chapter about making human-sized or larger automatons, binding them to your will to help with kitchen tasks. Gives Bean Golem a combat skill which summons a powerful golem to fight for you. And more paranoid scrawlings. What are we thinking? Grana and Kyogre are having a friendly discussion over which is better, land or sea, when a green thing comes out of the sky and starts descending. So what are we thinking? Do we want a Bean Buddy or a Blizzard? Oh, Bean Buddy? Okay. Practice making servants out of beans until you're pretty good at it. Unfortunately, one of your early experiments gets a little rowdy and eats the bugs. Bad golem. Just like the same old saying goes, when life gives you cannon, make a cannonade. I hate this game. Use your binoculars. Splash of green in a canyon up north. It must be a spring there. Snake Spring. Climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars in a nearby trash can. Keep Fort Cowardice beautiful. You can barely make out an interest in a nearby mine. Coleridge Mine. The cabin is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. Incredibly boring, no really want details. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade, get mad, make like saves a minute. The Cave Johnson quote was awesome, I think. One of my favorite, like, coffee pastas. Major Ezra Wolf 2, 66 Beanslinger Division, pay grade 06, B, or birth is 11452, deceased in 7770, B plus guild in action, no another, no another, no another, no another, no another. I'm just looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? I can't get enough. Damn it. This one was once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it is to be a free trip to the dump. Cupboard is bare, it's also not really a cupboard. Goods and mess left, take it. Artac, no third grade whiskeys. Blech. Stove is beyond cleaning. Spice rack, open it. Shaker of saltpeter. Little green unlabeled jars, hopefully this is the stuff the chef was looking for. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's a door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's the locked door to the general's office. Generally. I'm going to get the engineers to make combustible lemons because the last time they made combustible limes. You hear the sound of several goblins snoring inside the tent. Leave them alone. Based on the paper's anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Look at the diagrams. A bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies, like the papers. Papers are mostly boring medical records, dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics have been discovered yet, that kind of thing. What's this? It looks like it might be important. Marching orders. Stealth has some unlooted medical supplies in it. Render them looted. Ooh, hell yeah. Meds. Damn it, safe Kraken. This card is so good. What did that sign say? This must be the math tent. Instead of marching orders from before, all of the army's marching orders were march back east until as fast as you get as fast as your lily-livered, little yellow belly feet fags can go. Damnable cowards or whatever. Fort all dead. Okay. Treacherous territory up there. A feller ought to be careful. Will do. Signs his toilet and goblin, which makes pretty likely that goblins are going to use his tent as a toilet. No way you're going to go in there. This mishap definitely got somebody fired. An unusually sized cannonball. Take it. Demi-culverin temp cannonball. Okay. Let's go. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with three bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The four of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Surrender. Bandits are kind enough to beat you only halfway to death. You gain an effect anger. You're so angry about losing the fight that you pass out. Fuck. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Susie must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but otherwise no worse for wear. You are pretty hungry, though, and sober. Let's mosey. Well, she was nice enough to do that. I keep forgetting to punch the crap out of each other. Guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. Check on him. You okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, I just sort of broke all of a sudden, I guess. I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns that run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you give me some broken leg pills? Broken leg pills. Is there a way to like see which quests you have going? You can only use 2 fights per day. I didn't lose a first fight to begin with, I think. One of my admins sent to my server a meme about Groundhog Day, a good thing, and I posted memes. Nice. Actually, you know what? How do I save? I think. Okay, I think it's. I just wanted to make sure it's saved. But anyways, thanks everybody for sitting and for like watching me play this. I know it's not like the most interesting thing, but Pip's stream is a little pro Stormcloak propaganda who has taken over his Twitch. I had a lot of fun. Good stream, thanks. I appreciate that. But seriously, good stream, good game. Have a good rest of it. Thank you. I actually really I'm glad you people the community suggested this to me. And I know it's not like the most entertaining thing, especially since I can't exactly do voices. Also, happy Chinese New Year. Happy Chinese New Year. Thanks for Storm. No worries. Also, Elohim says good night. He just woke up to say good night to you guys. He's a little sleepy boy on my stomach right now. Let's figure out who to raid. I need to play this again. It is a lot of fun, surprisingly. I thought it was just gonna be a point and click game, but like there's actually content to it, you know? Alright, we have 3 options. I mean, this community probably enjoys the Henry Stickmin games. We would enjoy this. I unfortunately have played all of the ones on Flash way back when. So I don't know if I'll be able to play whatever. So anyways, our 3 options today are Pipetron, Avery Connors, and Minehot. Minehot's playing Gunfire Reborn, Avery's playing Lawn Mowing Simulator, and Pipetron is playing Skyrim. Played all of them in Flash, but I don't have the ability to play completing the mission. Problem is, I've seen like the entirety of the gameplay on YouTube. Pipton's pro Stormcloak propaganda. So are we saying Pipton then? I guess we'll just rate Pipton. Anyways, yeah, so let me just sauce that Discord. I don't see anyone suggesting the other two level because they're lurking. There's my Discord, and here's my pods channel. I hope everybody has a good rest of their day. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'll be playing. Right now, my entire schedule is kind of fucked off in the air. So I'll be playing this. I'll be playing odds and ends games. Just to keep things interesting. You could continue this. Yeah, I will be. I prefer not to do streams 2 days in a row unless I'm trying to finish something. But in any case, like you did, yeah. But I was trying to finish Wind Waker. Anyways, yes, thank you, General, for reminding me that's what the raid message is. So the raid message will be beamed. The Legend of Zegan. Anyways, yeah, I think that's it. Take care, everyone.